What's the worst thing you've seen during Truth or Dare? Story 1. In 4th grade, on the bus home from school, someone dared my friend to lick the bus floor. He did it. I thought about it years later during his class president's speech at high school graduation. Story 2. In high school, a girl dared me to lick her feet for a minute. She didn't know I'm into feet. I acted disgusted, and she laughed, thinking she was punishing me. Honestly, it's one of my favorite life moments. Story 3. Not Truth or Dare, but during a game of Never Have I Ever, my friend said, "I've never been with a guy." All the girls put a finger down. She looked at my boyfriend and said, "You need to put a finger down." Turns out, he cheated on me with a guy. Everyone playing knew except me. Awkward silence followed. Story 4. My friend's little brother, about 9 or 10, barged in and dared a girl to cut her finger, clip a paper clip on it, and stick it in an electrical outlet. When we said no, he suggested burning down a church instead. Story 5. At a medium-sized party, 8 girls, 12 guys. A girl I liked was dared to name every guy in the room she'd ever crushed on. She listed every guy except me. I was the chubby kid watching the cool kids make out. My dare: hold my breath for 10 seconds. Lame. Story 6. I dared a friend who hates garlic to eat a whole clove. He did, got pale, shaky, sweaty, and puked all over the couch and carpet. Garlic vomit smells awful. Everyone was grossed out and left. The host was furious. Story 7. Best. I was dared to make out for 5 minutes with a guy I really liked. Worst. He refused and walked away from the game. Story 8. A girl chose Truth. Her boyfriend asked about her best bedroom experience. Drunk, she said it was with his brother before they dated. He was livid. It was shocking, even if it happened earlier. Story 9. I was dared to answer the door and pay for pizza completely naked at a party. Easy, right? I strip, grab cash, and open the door. Not to the pizza guy, but a girl's mom there to pick her up early. Her husband was a church minister. She called all the parents, and the party ended fast. Good times. Story 10. In 6th grade, I was dared to let 3 girls tie me to a bed fully clothed and do whatever they wanted for 10 minutes. I thought it'd be spicy. Instead, they threw objects at my crotch from different heights. One dropped a heavy tape dispenser, making me cry. Story 11. In high school, a hot girl was asked to share a deep secret. She admitted using whipped cream to get her cat to lick her, you know. The room's awkwardness exploded like a nuclear bomb. Story 12. At my best friend's 8th grade going-away party, with about 8 of us, half girls, half boys, the game was tame. I stepped out to use the bathroom. When I returned, the hottest girl in school, in my opinion, pulled me aside, called me cute, and asked to kiss me. We did, and she asked me to be her boyfriend. I was thrilled. The next morning, she dumped me. She was dared to ask me out while I was gone. It messed with my trust in girlfriends for years. Story 13. At 16, drunk and playing Truth or Dare, I was asked the most humiliating thing I'd done. I admitted trying my own, to see what it tasted like. Everyone laughed. I also ate a random backyard plant on a dare. My tongue went numb and black. I spent 30 minutes rinsing with Listerine, water, and cream soda. Story 14. After 10 spins, the bottle landed on me. Excited, I chose Dare. The group's biggest jerk dared me to quit the game. I did, then played hockey with his older sister 10 minutes later. Best dare ever. Story 15. In high school, I invented a truth or dare twist. Blindfolded, you get kissed and guess who it was. With 8 or 9 players, everyone voted on the kisser, mixed genders. It started with quick pecks, but got boring. Round 2, 3-second real kisses. Round 3, 5 to 7 seconds. Round 4, touch their face and shoulders. On wild nights, round 5, sit on their lap and kiss passionately for 10 seconds. It taught me how to kiss properly. We rated everyone's kisses. The worst. One guy shared way too many dark, personal secrets, killing the vibe. Story 16. In 5th grade, classmates invited me to play truth or dare with kissing. Scared of girls, still am. I chickened out. That's my worst experience, being too afraid to join. Story 17. At 22, my 21-year-old girlfriend, who worked at a movie theater, took me to a coworker's party. Playing truth or dare. Everyone seemed over 21, or at least 18. After drinks, I was dared to go into a closet with another girl. My girlfriend was fine with it. The girl asked, "Which high school do you go to?" Confused, I learned everyone there, including my girlfriend's exes, was in high school. I was her first older boyfriend. She hooked up with a younger guy at the party while I was downstairs. We broke up soon after. I haven't played truth or dare since. Story 18. I dared someone to tell our friend, setting up his tent, that it was pitched wrong without specifying why. I nearly fell off my chair laughing when, after minutes of debate, they agreed something was wrong, despite the tent being fine. Story 19. I was dared to ask out a girl I liked. She said she loved me, and we dated for a year. She then made it clear she wanted her ex back. A 6 feet 3 inches, charming, smart guy. She also set fire to my apartment complex once. She was my first girlfriend. Story 20. At my first job as a teen, 6 of us, 3 girls, 3 guys, played mid-shift. It got spicy when a guy was asked if he'd ever fantasized about a coworker. He said yes. Next, they asked if it was someone playing. He said yes. Then, they made him name whom. He looked at each of us and said, "All of you." The guys freaked out, not even realizing they were on the list.